Hello everyone and welcome back to SoliTV. So excited you are joining me and not O on this edition. So we all love to travel, well most of us do, and I don't know about you, but I've got packing down to a science. All right, so when I travel, I absolutely hate checking in a bag. How many of you agree? I swear, it's like the worst thing ever. The one time I did that, I got my Louis Vuitton suitcase back and it was ripped and I was not a happy camper. So ever since then, I have learned how to pack efficiently and effectively for what I need, but still look fabulous while doing so. So I have a suitcase, standard size suitcase that can fit in the overhead compartments on my flights. And I also bring a personal item with me. It's usually my purse, but it's big enough to where I can fit my laptop, notebook, a reading book, any kind of additional things that I want to bring on the plane and actually keep with me and store underneath my seat. So here's what I pack in my suitcase and here's how I pack it. So I typically fold my clothes very, very thin and pile them all up, and I try to keep them all in one section of my suitcase. Now, those of you who know me know that I'm constantly in my high heels. High heels take up a lot of room, right? And if you stuff them in your bag, they tend to get all scratched up, and I hate when that happens. So what I do is, what Lolo Boutique does is they put their shoes in these little pink bags. So instead of throwing these away, I figured, let's make use of them. So I actually put my shoes in here. Here's the other pair. Look how cute they are. I know. Love them, and they're super comfortable. So I pack my shoes in here. I just close this up like so, and I pack it away. So you can see that it's like nice and even and folded, so it's not bulky and it doesn't take up a ton of room in my suitcase, and my shoes are nice and safe and sound when I'm ready to wear them in whatever city I'm going to. Now for jewelry, I obviously love also wearing jewelry. I'm very much a girly girl. So again, I make use of these little things. Now these are from Henry Bendel. Love his bags, love his jewelry, love his brand altogether. And his jewelry actually comes in these little like pocket square things. I don't know what the right term would be. Maybe O would know, but I don't. But anyway, what I do is I put my jewelry in these. So that way, like if I have really bulky necklaces and they tend to get all caught up with one another, I just pack them individually in one of these things and then put them in the bottom of my suitcase underneath my clothes. So that way, again, like the jewelry just is safe and sound and compact. All right, so now on to hair tools. So I mentioned these for jewelry earlier. I actually have bigger sized Henry Bendel duffels that I use for my straightening iron and my curling iron, and whatever other hot tools you would use. I never pack my blow dryer because again, that's an item that the hotel usually carries. I know they're not as good as the ones that you probably use at home, but it is what it is. And again, it's all about simplifying. Makeup, toiletries, hairspray, all of that good stuff. Again, my Henry Bendel. I swear I'm not getting paid by these people, by the way, to plug them. So this is what I have. You can see that there's a million different pockets to choose from. In the bigger pocket, I like to pack all of my makeup. So makeup brushes, my foundation, just any makeup, lipsticks, whatever you want to pack for your trip. In the smaller pockets, I'll pack toothpaste, my toothbrush, maybe a razor, just individual items that are going to be needed while I'm on the road. Also, I have learned to not pack my own shampoo or conditioner or lotion because most hotels provide that for you. I've also learned to pack and purchase travel size everything. So even my hairbrush, I have like one of those mini hairbrushes that I use on the road instead of packing my big old brush that I would use, every day here. So all of these items can be purchased obviously from any local drugstore, Target, Walmart, whatever. And I so recommend just simplifying your life as much as possible when you are packing to travel on a trip, especially when it's business related. You want to just be able to, not have to check in your bag, save some time, and have all of your luggage with you on the plane so that way you can hop off the plane and head to a meeting, or in our case, a shoot. Or whatever your schedule has in store for you. All right, so this is another thing that I've really had to learn the hard way. I am obviously, like I said before, a girly girl. So what I've had to do is pack what I need as far as clothing goes. Trust me, this is always difficult for me. I have to be on camera, I go to a lot of events and all that good stuff, and I like to look nice. So if I'm going away for 3 days, I pack 3 nice outfits, dresses for the most part, you know, to be on camera or whatever, that are, again, efficient. What I mean by that is I can wear them during the day and they're dressy and they're professional and they look good on camera, but then I can also wear them to a networking event and even wear them out to dinner with my team if I wanted to. One item I do always pack, however, is a pair of jeans. So if you do want to change out of your day outfit and get into something a little bit more comfortable, I always have at least a pair of jeans and 2 to 3 just very basic t-shirts. So again, nothing too fancy, nothing crazy. You're on the road, and especially if it's for work, you're probably tired. So if you're doing anything casual, it's probably grabbing some beers with your friends, your colleagues, and you know, you don't really need to be all that dressed up anyway. Plus, jeans always look good with a nice pair of heels. So I hope these tips have been helpful for your next packing adventure. And one last tip, if you happen to forget your toothbrush or your toothpaste, because we've all done that, don't worry, hotels nowadays actually provide that for you. So just call the front desk, tell them you forgot your toothpaste or your toothbrush, or both if you're clumsy like me, and they'll get that right to you. So that does it for us on SoliTV. I hope you've enjoyed packing with me. See you next time. All right, so what I pack in the Henry Vandal. Okay. Bloopers.